Okay. Alright. Okay, I guess I gotta be less sneaky this time.
Keijiro! It's him!
After him!
Sorry. Think about it.
Close early? It's not like I'll get any customers.
Alright. Okay, we're back here. Okay, we'll be more sneaky this time. Wait. What if we...
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
Uh-huh.
Good. Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Oh, but of course, tax collection is difficult work.
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the trade association clique still needs to be brought into line.
Okay.
He's getting further and further away!
What was that sound?
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little. He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
Okay. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What happened there?
What could he be doing at a place like this?
It looked like he buried something over there, didn't it? Why don't we take a look?
Alright. Let's take a look. Alright, find evidence of Keijiro's wrongdoing.
Whoa, it's a ledger. Boring! Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here.
Ah, yes, the real reason Paimon came along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me take a look here. Ah, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction, each one proof of his guilt.
Great! Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go tell Karisu the good news, shall we?
I'll say goodbye to you here then.
Oh, shit, why?
Huh? You aren't gonna come with us?
You have some beef with him or something?
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the association. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Huh.
that's alright.
Poor Werner's a pretty awkward guy, huh?
Yep. Alright, after, after the trade association, but we're really happy. Oh, and guys, if the stream started at, if the YouTube stream, like, didn't, like, if it started exactly in the middle of this Archon quest, it didn't, I streamed at the very beginning of the Archon quest. I'm new to OBS. I forgot to like go live on the YouTube Studio overlay here. I mean, I'm recording this. I'm recording in case anything happens. I actually have no idea what happens here. I've been live for like an hour so far.
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. there'll be nothing left for us to do but starve.
It's the same guy.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses.
You're the one making a mockery of the rules here, Keijiro.
And who are you? Another new member of the association?
Oh shoot, we're going.
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
Oh my
Huh?
god.
Is this true?
Yep.
You've been swindling us.
Yo,
Well,
get exposed.
you see, the taxes,
Yeah.
Let me take a look at the ledger.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. Cruising through each and every
Well,
item.
would you look at that? Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger. So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do. How shall we settle this,
Oh.
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself, like anyone else.
Why is it expensive to live here in Inazuma?
Word has it that samurai and the commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
Oh shoot, are we gonna have to fight this guy?
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as yourself were to have their reputation tarnished.
Well, even if what you say is true, what do you suggest we do about it?
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession, correct?
Ah, dang it.
Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have some more breathing room.
Is that it?
Is that it?
Do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden? Fine. In that case, I'll send it over to you today.
Can't we just solve this like whole crystal mirror problem and just go back to Mora?
And not even an ounce of shame for his actions.
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my losses?
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal here.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off so easily.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Uh-oh. Chief Samurai?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
Oh dang, this guy's buff.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend them a helping hand, but they're never grateful.
Oh.
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this.
Oh, and you dare to utter the commissioner's name. You outlanders have no respect for the rules. Seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute back at headquarters.
Oh.
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad direction.
Shoot, Toma, are you watching this?
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this? If there's a dispute to resolve, let's get a drink and talk it over.
Oh my.
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
Oh wow, you don't know him?
You never heard of the Fixer?
Context, Paimon, context.
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Shh.
Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Rito's affairs.
Of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young
What? The Younglia or clan some
lady of our clan some courtesy.
it's her thing.
You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun,
Sir.
would you?
Oh no, that thing.
That fan. The Shirasagi Himegimi.
Fan.
I don't need any trouble with her. Okay, let's forget all this. It'll give us one less thing to worry about.
Yeah.
But, Chief!
But Chief.
Enough! We're leaving.
All right.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist. No response, huh?
Guy.
I suppose that bridge is well and truly burned then.
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer for our sake.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the Traveler. He's the one who found a way to turn things around. If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully in the future.
Toma, what was all that?
Shh, not here. Too many people listening. Let's move somewhere else.
Oh, this guy feels exactly like Child, just with a higher pitched voice. I mean, he's still got high status, like a harbinger.
Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to the core. All right, time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know?
Tell me about the Shirasagi Himegumi.
Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegumi.
Himegumi, okay.
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time? So, the Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch of the Tri-Commission?
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm not even sure myself. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himehime.
Ayaka.
Seems like she must be super famous in Inazuma, given the reaction of those guys just now.
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted, too. The people of Inazuma quite adore Miss Kamisato. Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan. I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. I'm just an attendant, and yet she treats me as an equal, as she would a friend.
So where does this fixture of Rito thing come from?
You're asking the right questions, and to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary. Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island, and I got to know Captain Beto during that time too.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery, but the main thing was I had to make sure I'd be in time to receive you when you arrived. Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and Liyue. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited to find out whether the rumors are true. That is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the times.
Oh my god, yeah, we have that, we have what it takes.
Change the tide of the times?
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way to turn the situation around. Navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato had hoped to see. With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree...
I never offered to help.
That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were misleading.
I have one goal here, to meet the Ren Shogun.
Yes, of course. I completely understand, and as agreed, I shall help set that up for you.
Toma sure didn't put up much of a fight.
Yeah, he has his vision.
Well, my work on Rito is done. So I suppose this is goodbye for now. Oh, one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House, as per the letter. Good luck with everything. See you soon.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? We should get going.
But there's one problem.
Huh? What's up?
Outlanders are unable to leave Rito.
Oh, right! Paimon forgot all about that! Wait, so
think that might be the next part of his test.
Oh, darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing. As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Kamura Tea House to settle the score!
To settle the score, oh my god.
Well, guess we should give it a try. Let's head to the border and see how far we get.
God. Oh, we're so okay, so we're gonna leave Rito. 30 Primo Gems? Let's go! Try to leave Rito? Oh my god. Oh, what happened to Rito? I'm getting confession on the character, honestly. Ah, dang it.
Stop there! Present your travel permits.
So, well, where are you at?
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island. It's kinda urgent.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those are the rules.
As expected. Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito?
The Yashiro Commission's heard of us.
Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commissioner? Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if Paimon has a few choice words to say about his subordinates. Who knows? Maybe he's our biggest fan.
Alright, looks like we're gonna go visit go to the Kanjo Commissioner's office to ask about ways to leave Rito. Alright, let's go. Man, I wonder, is there like a wonder how much electroculus or whatever they call it, electroculus.
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
We're here to see, the Kanjo Commissioner?
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Ah, wait.
What?
Oh, Commissioner!
Hey.
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel.
Wait, this guy knows of us too?
Come on in. Let's see what we can do for you.
Huh. Did you get all that, mister?
My sincere apologies.
Wow, that tone changed dramatically. Alright. Where's this guy? Ah, this guy ain't talking. Man, these like spears. Holy crap.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
I too am honored to meet you. Hey there.
Nice to meet you, sir. So, the reason we wanted to come and see you was because...
All right, all in good time. Two travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance. Let's not limit this to business only.
So what you're saying is, we really are pretty famous, huh?
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terror's sails and put the Overlord of the Vortex back under the sea, eh?
Yeah.
Exactly! Paimon thinks you make an excellent point.
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat one of their harbingers in a duel. Is that true?
Yep. All those are right.
Whoa, you heard about that too? Yep, it's true, all right.
Wow.
As I thought.
Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all.
You're too kind.
Rito is greatly honored to have you visit us. One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people. This makes me wonder whether you might be so kind as to render your assistance to the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
Trying to run some errands again? This is my forte.
Excellent. Well then, you must know the GENSHIN. A flower grows on the mountaintops of Liyue.
Oh, I got plenty of those.
Yep, we've picked a few of those before. So, you want us to go back to Liyue?
Nope. Not going back there.
Yes, bring me 300 GENSHIN, would you?
What?
Freshly picked, I mean.
What? We can't even get out of Rito. But you want us to go back to Lua and bring us 300 GENSHIN. Oh, and freshly picked.
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
I think you might be a couple of orders of magnitude off.
Too much trouble, is it? I see.
Raji.
Then how about this? We have a few items that need delivering. Perhaps you can help with that?
Okay.
That sounds much more like it.
709 letters to be precise.
Okay. Oh, what?
Hey, what gives? How come you don't have people to do that already?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
Oh, okay.
What sort of an explanation is that?
Huh? What's that woman doing?
Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
Is that a signal? She looks really sad. I'll consider it.
That's the spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
Is that woman his wife?
You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous.
Dang, squad leader? What is it? Who are you? I am Sasaki, a subordinate of the Kanjo Commissioner. Reminder for you, if you have any impudent ideas concerning Miss Hiragi, you best watch out for the blade in my hands. Miss Hiragi. As daughter as he had in his old age, the commissioner dotes on Miss Hiragi. He even requested that a chief samurai such as myself be her personal bodyguard. Heck, I must be frank, that's truly a waste of my great talents. Wow, so full of himself. That being said, since the order from the commissioner, I shall do my best. I've heard that many young punks inside the commission have also been harboring mischievous thoughts about Miss Hiragi. No matter who it may be, I, Sasaki, shall not show any mercy if he oversteps his bounds. Wow. Okay, I see. Okay. Yeah, let's leave the previewed way to leave.
Halt, you two!
Wait, what? Just as I expected. Saw this coming.
Huh? What did we do?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
Oh, yep.
A letter? Quick! Let Paimon see!
Wait, what? Lightly perfumed letter. Dear traveler, would that I could convey this message to you in person. I apologize for the hasty means by which this letter has come to you, and I hope that it hasn't left you feeling perplexed or perturbed in any way. This is my first time extending an invitation to an unknown outlander after all. It's no mere coincidence that our paths cross, therefore I hope that you'd be so courteous as to meet me tonight under the glow of resplendent moonlight. Wait, do not fret about retainers and bodyguards. I will ensure that their attention shall be elsewhere. I look forward to the pleasure of your company.
So this means she wants you to secretly meet her at night?
Oh, Traveler looks really happy about that.
But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on?
We share a glance. Shinsuke has no intention of letting us leave.
Huh? Have you been up to something behind Paimon's back?
Maybe.
Let's ask her tonight and see what she has to say.
Oh, okay. Ah, lovely perfume layer. Great time to turn. Alright. That's that. Me, Hiragi, Shisato. I have no idea what that means. Wait, it's over here.
Lightning flash!
Lightning flash. Wait, we were entering the estate. Oh shoot, we were barging into their office. So. What are you gonna say? That's actually 7I. I did not realize that.
You finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chisato. This is technically the second time we have met. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
The pleasure is mine. I'm delighted to see you again.
No need to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishments. And at last, we have the chance to meet.
Is that Paimon, or does something seem a bit off here?
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is, well, I feared that I might never have another opportunity to discuss this with you.
Discuss what?
Ahem. I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Chopper's face, though. What is that face? I'm leaving? What? 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 What is that face? I'm leaving.
Like father, like daughter. Couldn't you be more original?
No, you misunderstand me. Please, allow me to explain. I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamachi of the Tenryou Commission.
Kujo. Is Sarah gonna be there?
My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. But my heart is with Kamaji. There is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Rito, but you are Outlanders. Outlanders seeking to get to Narukami Island. It would be regrettable to let such an opportunity pass.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Paimon gets the whole picture now.
Okay, I get it now.
Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. That is my promise.
Oh, it seems like a reasonable deal.
To be perfectly honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma, my father will have no intention of letting you leave Rito.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we figured as much. It was pretty obvious he was just trying to hold us up here.
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a very arrogant-sounding woman just a few days ago.
Okay, I realize that she's not his wife. She's his daughter.
They seem to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, it was the first time I had ever heard my father speak so respectfully to someone who wasn't the shogun.
An arrogant-sounding woman.
We don't have much time.
Kujo,
I'll tell you my
Sarah.
plans to help you off the island. It just so...
Yeah.
Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. I'm counting on you to deliver my letter.
Alright, let's go. I can't wait. Yeah, to carry out Chisato's plan. Yeah, let's go. A love letter? I want to read this. Where's it at? She would be mad if you opened it up without her permission. Whoa.
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been repeatedly requested by the Kanjo Commissioner. We must be certain that they reach Watatsumi Island intact.
Is that where the resistance is at?
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety, and has ordered that myself and an additional qualified escort be dispatched to ensure safe transport of the goods.
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort this shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need for you to trouble yourself with such a matter. And as for this qualified escort...
You dare question my abilities?
Please, do not cause us any further delay. If memory serves me right, my father has already asserted that this shipment must arrive on time. I'm certain punishment will be duly dispensed if it fails to do so.
Yes, of course, my lady. It's just that, well, we don't know who this...
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? I'm sure you are all quite familiar with my father's temperament. Do you really presume that you can fully guarantee my safety on your own?
Boy, Chisato can talk the talk.
Oh,
We
wow.
don't stand a chance.
Ooh.
Yes, my lady. Very well then. It's an honor to have you accompanying us. Your safety is our highest priority.
Shinojo, you can't really be agreeing to this.
Yep.
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself. It is our duty to serve her in the utmost capacity.
You must see my elemental abilities.
Yes, but that's not the problem here.
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once. Dawdling will only allow potential thieves more time to prepare, no?
Yes, my lady. You heard her. There's no time to lose.
Yep. Wait, leave, escort the goods and leave retail. Oh, we gotta escort it? Wait, do you gotta fight hill trolls? Oh, I see electrical crystals. Ooh, crabs. Pale red crab. General crab.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle
These
it.
treasure hoarders? God, oh, frick. Wait, battle OSD. Oh, what is this?
Lightning flash!
Ah, shoot, his damage ain't gonna be good.
No touching.
Freeze!
I can fix this.
What's going on here?
For Rex Lapis.
Honestly, it's just chaos.
Such a pain. Another test.
My blade!
Try.
Monster sighted!
Why
Prepare
did
to
I start to add
counterattack!
a lunch
Protect Lady
traveler?
Hiraki at all costs!
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
We're way behind
What is
schedule.
that attack?
Next on the
Wait a
agenda,
minute, these are normal. Are these are new type of treasure?
we're way behind schedule.
The wrong test subject.
What the? Wait, what is this? Ooh, seagrass. Hill trolls.
Watch out! More monsters inbound!
Yo,
Lady Hiragi,
what
stay
the
close.
crap? Yeah,
Thunder blast! Take this! Move! Finally!
Lots over.
wait, what? Oh, shoot.
Next on the agenda,
Ready, steady, go. Let the show.
born of ice and frost.
Oh my god.
The hunter.
We're way behind schedule.
Okay, what?
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop here. The road to Narukami Island is just over there. In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryou Commission. Consider it a token of my appreciation.
Thank you, Chisato.
My lady.
So that's how it is. I had a feeling something was amiss, but Shinojo, you...
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us, I'm sure of it. But who is this Kamaji you speak of, my lady?
I'm not afraid to say that he's the one I love.
Oh my god. She's opening up.
The one you love?
Oh no. Oh no.
Shinojo, did you honestly think that...
What? No, I was just clarifying, that's all. I would never in my wildest dreams,
You two needn't worry. Please, forget that this ever happened. If my father catches word of it, I alone will be held accountable.
Yes, of course. As you wish, my lady.
Oh, this guy is super down.
But what will happen if your actions here are discovered, Chisato?
Don't fret. My father has always been one to spoil me. The worst he'd do is sentence me to half a day without food, or something to that effect.
Huh. Paimon never suspected a guy like him could have a soft side.
I wish you a safe journey. I'm sure we will meet again.
Oh.
Bye, Chisato!
Can we safely explore Inazuma now?
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
all right.
Oh no. Sacred Sakura's favor. Offer the electro sigils to the Sacred Sakura. Oh my god.
Oh, we're finally on our own way again.
Oh, we just like some
I
monsters.
suppose it's time we find Toma. Now, where did he say he...
I played Bait near Thunder Sakura. Oh wait, no, I want Electro Oculus. Wait, what was that? What the? Wait. Electro Crystal Flies! Yo. Wait, what? Oh.
All hail! Born of ice and frost.
Ah, Jesus, that's Electro Big Mage.
No touching.
What is this? Power? Man, I got killed the Big Mage while avoiding these lightning strikes.
Born of ice and frost.
Wait, oh dude, oh what the crap?
Come on, focus.
Yo. Nah, Inazuma is chaos. Okay, this ain't no. Oh shoot.
We're way behind schedule.
Yo, I've just arrived at Inazuma and this is what I get. Man, though, this battle music. Oh, you know I'm gonna kill this guy.
For Rex Lapis! Born of ice and frost. Time to go! Access denied.
Wow. Okay, so there's another healing troll down. Take this! Oh, that's sweet.
Born of ice and frost.
Oh my god. I was not expecting that. Electro sigil. Oh my god, like, wow. Didn't expect that's how things would go.
Next on the
I
agenda.
would fight 2 Electro Big Mage and like that Electro Lava Troll enemy. But what is this? Onika Buto. Wait, one's by like... Oh my gosh. I have to be on the run every single time. Okay, I'm getting out of this area. Wait. How about even I haven't suppressed it at all. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here before I get another couple lightning strikes on me. Whoa, what's that? Man, I have like a bad feeling that these enemies are gonna be much harder than Leo or Mossat. I mean, although they were new enemies that we fought before, you can kind of make this hallucination. Ooh, dang.
Access denied. Cross over.
Oh, this is a pyro.
No touching.
Okay, I want to see some new enemies here. Probably seen a couple though.
Next on the agenda.
Oh yeah. Shoot, I completely forgot about the objective. Oh yes, let's go to more Tea House. Wow. Dang, I strayed off really far. Okay, let's just make... Oh yeah, we unlocked this. Is that a fox? Seeking baby trouble. I have a favor to ask. Kitsune mask. Sky Kitsune statue over there. There's a ward within it that they say can only be removed by someone who has courage, values friendship, and who is favored by the might of Electro. I'm not gonna do that. Oh no. I'm gonna just make my way over to Komori Tea House. On the village. Lavender melon.
Oh, don't worry.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh, it's a cookie pot. Alright. Soccer or tempura? What is this? Oh wait, do I even have the... soccer balloons, lavender melons, shrimp meat, flour. Huh. I need to make myself a little more squeamy doms. Actually, I don't care. I might make some of this stuff. That's for that extra bit of healing over time. Okay, I'm gonna make 15 of these. Oh, nice. 4? That's about as much. Cook 20 dishes. Oh my gosh, this soundtrack.
What's the point?
Up there. Man, this feels so much different. Wait. Oh, I need to Access to interactive map. Cause I have to do that. Okay, I gotta pull up the interactive map in case I like find any new Electro-Oculus. Man, there must be like lots. Show me that there's 95 Electro-Oculus. Okay, so this is in Conda Village. Okay, what is this? What happened to your vision? I turned it a long time ago. Oh, this guy had a vision? A kind of enthusiasm or obsession that I had. Maybe that was what has kept me in this village the entire time. I can't remember anything anymore. Why did I come here? Why did I stay? Where should I be now? Amnesia? No, I couldn't call that. Know who I am and who everyone is here. I could remember. I remember every word and everything I've done in the village. I haven't forgotten anything. It's just that all of this feels like they've lost their meaning after I lost the vision. Huh. Interesting.
Why am I even here? What's the point?
Dang. I feel kind of bad for the man. Okay. Gotta track down all the Electro-Oculus. What is Onika? Whatever they're called. Like, what are they even used for? Oh. New tree. Oh, never mind. Same word. Okay. Where's the Electro-Oculus at? Is it up? Is it up? Is it in the cave? Is it in here? Oh, no, it's not. There's a samurai over there. I ain't risking that. Oh, maybe it's in here. Yeah! Oh, shoot.
Take this!
Access denied.
A Togi would? Wait.
You're open!
We're way behind schedule.
People need to quite high level. Wait, how am I gonna open that? Okay, you know, I'm gonna return to that later. Wait. Yeah, I'll return to that when I have time. Right now, it doesn't. I don't want to swim. Okay, let's just make our way over to here. I'm not focusing on challenges and stuff. The exploration part can wait. I might even make a separate stream on that. Oh, Electro-Oculus up ahead. Okay, it's right up there. Yeah, I can use something like Kazuo for this. Who are these, like... Who are these, samurai? Or whatever they are. They're not... Are they Nobushi? Oh, shit, wait, what? Not one, they're good too.
Feel my blade!
Blaze over!
Like a mini boss?
Following thunder!
Oh my god!
To the fairy!
What were you thinking?
Next on the agenda.
Oh my gosh. Patience of elegance. Well, bye, traveler.
Want me to come along?
Yep.
Wind Strategy!
Alright, so we got the Alright, we got the Electroculus, or whatever it's called. I need to find the correct pronunciation. Okay. Wait. Can I kill these foxes? Oh. Oh no, I just make them run away. Okay, good. They were too cute to kill. Hi, big bro. What? Sorry, you're thinking. I want to ask if you want to play a game Tamari with me. Alright then. Oh shoot, wait, what? We're starting already? Yeah, where is that? Suburbs. Inazuma City added to the archive. Wait, so this is like the better part of it? Yeah. Oh, there it is. There it is. Challenge complete. For this, I don't know, it's like they're already very good. Certainly have. Yeah, I know. I'm skip. I don't want to. Okay, Kujari's Tamari game. Well, interactive Tamari. Wait, it's like a. Wait, players will be split between the roles of keeper and thief. As keeper, the host will need to find a safe place to put the Tamari within the time limits. Travelers visiting from other worlds will take the role of thieves, who need to find a way of looking at Tamari within the same time limit. Huh.
Should we really be off work this early?
Oh gosh, yep. I know about those.
There is still a lot left to do.
So this is the suburbs, huh? Inazuma. Oh, we officially entered Inazuma City. I guess I'll accept
Next
all
on the
world
agenda.
quests we find here. Wait, where are they? I'm like very close to one right here. Okay.
Please speak to President Sangre. I'm just a help.
Alright. Contact who now? Okay. Okay, yeah. I'll take care of it. Is this a bookseller? Also in the leeway. Oh, book house. This. She knows I can travel. Oh
Everything
wow.
is going smoothly, just as I planned.
Wow. This, okay, so yay publishing house. Does this person know I can teleport? Oh. Hajime.
The essence.
Hey, a blacksmith. What is that bald spot though? What about yourself? I'm just a regular apprentice swordsman. Price for it. It's tough being a disciple. He said it'd be bad my master hears me complain. Maybe over here is he'll lecture me for the entire day. Oh, what do you give me? Crystal chunks. Okay. I want you to force something for me. What kind of stuff that they got here? Oh, wait. There we go. Oh, what? I'm just looking at it. Wait, where are the other ones? Like the other craftable weapons?
Have the patience to move.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
And unrelenting
will. Sacred Sakura. Oh wait, shoot. Oh shit. Yeah. Still need to go to the quest.
We're way behind schedule.
Wait, I need to activate that temple waypoint over there. I gotta. Or what would my life be without temple waypoints? You know. I can never live without a temple waypoint. Oh, alright.
According to the letter, this should be the place.
Wow.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public. I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Whoa.
Wait! We're not the general public.
Well then, you must be a couple of wandering outlanders that snuck into the nation, judging by your attire.
Are our clothes really so... what Paimon means to say is...
Sure, her invitation letter.
The Yashiro Commission's seal. This must be from Mr. Toma. It seems there's more to you than meets the eye. In which case, welcome to the Komore Tea House, a safe haven for the Yashiro Commission.
Well, that sounds more like it.
That sounds more like it, yes. Alright, let's go in. I can't wait to explore this area. I'm pretty sure all y'all know why.
Well, now that we're here, where's Toma?
Man, it's so fancy.
Paimon doesn't see him anywhere.
It's very cozy.
Do you think he forgot his promise to meet us?
It's the dog.
Who forgot their promise? I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me.
What? Is that dog
bro,
talking
it's a talking dog!
Relax. No need to look so surprised. I take it this is the first time you've seen me in this form?
Wait, Toma's a dog? I didn't know that! Wait, what the? You're a dog?
Huh. So you didn't see anything like this when you were in Liyue Harbor?
Wait, what?
Now that you mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
Still doesn't add up.
all right. I've had my fun.
Wait, oh my... oh my god, he actually tricked me.
Hey, you're this close to getting an ugly nickname, mister.
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long, as was the case in Rito. So I came up with this little fun greeting for when you arrived. But in all seriousness, I would like to apologize about that little test you went through earlier. Though it was quite necessary.
Man, Toma's making so many appearances. Where's Ayako? Where's Yoimiya?
It helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Miss Kamisato, and whether you had the courage to face the lightning alongside us.
Don't think that Paimon's gonna forgive you just because you're getting all serious now.
Sorry, did I overdo it? My apologies.
So how do we do in our test?
Let me just say this. You've often found yourself skirting the rules from the very beginning, haven't you? Naturally, this is due to your unwavering and resolute determination. A long time ago, we had a friend who was much the same. But when the lightning struck...
Wait. You mean Kazua's friend? You mean he died in a duel for the throne?
Ah, so you've heard of his story. His light still burns all the more brightly.
So will we be allowed to meet the Shiratsugi Himegami?
Yes, of course. I will bring you to the Kamisato residence where the Yashiro Commission is located. But before that, there is one other place I was hoping you both would accompany me to.
Of course.
Oh? Where?
I would like you to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent god. It's still under construction now, but you can already see it from practically anywhere on Narukami Island.
Huh. Where's this area at? Is this more walking? Tarumaru? Woof. Who's a handsome doggy you are? Woof, woof, woof. Wait, this guy... Okay, yeah, this guy's the owner of the Komori Tea House. What? First, I actually thought, like, from the trailers and stuff, he was a talking dog. Oh my god. Wow. Toma literally... He actually tricked me for real. Like, I was beginning to think that Toma could turn into a dog. You know, he can shapeshift. But no, that's just... Wait, what is this? Wait, Koshi GENSHIN. Wait, what? Our capacity is limited. Wait, what? I can't access the jewelry shop? Come on. Wait, or I mean the souvenir shop. Wait. I actually skipped it. I can buy it. But we're still in the midst of arranging for the goods that are required. Our capacities are limited. Okay.
We're way behind schedule.
Anything else here? Nope. I don't know if I'm gonna keep on using OBS for Genshin. It's nice, I guess. I mean, it gives me really to schedule my life
This area sure feels gloomy. People probably don't come here often, do they? Huh? Are Paimon's eyes playing tricks? Or are there things embedded in the statue?
Visions.
Visions?
Visions? You mean all the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt Decree are put into the statue?
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt Decree.
Why did the Shogun issue the Vision Hunt Decree? Can we get some lore in here?
Before I try to explain, I should perhaps remind you first that Mondstadt is the city of freedom, and Liyue is the city of contracts.
Oh my gosh, that part. Ooh, that. I don't know what that would be called, that part of the song. Maybe a chorus. That's probably a piece of music that I'm gonna hear a lot in Inazuma.
As for Inazuma,
I mean, I've
it's known as
recognized it
the
ever
Nation
since, like,
of
the
Eternity.
storyline trailer when they presented the Inazuma part, you know.
The Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful ruler and its deity.
Huh. Yep.
The Eternity in question is her endless and unchanging will to rule over Inazuma. As such, she relies on the Tri-Commission to regulate the nation's affairs and the Sakoku Decree to limit the people's movement. The Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma in stasis, allowing the stream of time to flow from one end to the other without disturbing it. For all.
Seems like every god has their own will.
Yeah.
Of course, this is my own limited understanding. As for the reason behind the recent Vision Hunt Decree, perhaps the Shogun believes that visions grant people the power to change. and that her eternity doesn't allow for such instability to exist.
Oh.
Whatever the case, the fact is that the Raiden Shogun has dispatched the Tenryou Commission to scour the nation for visions, embedding each one in this statue. And this statue of the omnipresent god can be seen as Inazuma's symbol of eternity.
But if that's the case, wouldn't you say that the Raiden Shogun is being, I don't know, selfish?
Only outlanders such as yourselves would ever dare speak out so directly against the Raiden Shogun. And yet, I agree. The Vision Hunt Decree is something that simply should not exist. And Miss Kamisato has been committed to fighting it since the day it was announced.
Wait, so one of the Tri-Commission is trying to rebel against the decree? Yo, what the?
Huh? Hey, are you okay? You look like your mind is elsewhere.
Yo, what was that sound just now?
Sound? What sound? I didn't hear anything. Did something happen?
No, there was voices.
Yeah, you touched the statue, and then what?
I can hear the sound of people's aspirations. Oh my
Aspirations? That would seem to confirm the saying. Have you heard it before? That when a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon them with favor. That is where visions come from. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition. So if what you just said is true, then the ambitions of these people are stronger than I imagined.
So a vision symbolizes ambition and not power.
All right, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
Oh, okay, let's go.
Finally!
Oh my gosh. Jesus Christ, I love this Inazuma OST. Imagine, I'm just gonna listen to the whole playlist. It's where the good that's when Yep. Oh my gosh. Layer of the Narukami Island, Kanazuka, and Yashiori Island areas of it. Yeah, so far we only got Narukami Island. Go to the Kamisato estate. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, as I did with Leeway, I'll just follow the path. I'm not gonna explore anything else. Wait. The Grand Sacred Sakura. What is this? Machine Battlefront. Wait, Chimera Island. Destroyed perpetual mechanical raid while on sea. Yeah, that Sacred Sakura very much looks like this. So far away from the ocean, though. Dang. Ooh. We'll learn about Japanese instruments next. So, what is this place? Dory? Yep, travelogue, blah blah. Sumeru. Did they tell you about Snatchnaya? Yeah, well, I'm not that old. You look like a wrong person. Please help me. I'll see. Okay, how much Electro Oculus do I have? Okay, I got that. I don't have, man, only four Electro Sigils. I have not spent any. I have not spent much of my Geo shit sigils. Wave Rider. Oh, let's see.
No touching.
Oh my gosh. mystical wave rider. Yep. I've already learned about the wave rider in the Golden Apple Archipelago. Wait, what? Oh, shit, there's more. Okay. Yeah, they can accelerate to increase their speed. The swift strike and heavy cannons. Yep. Yep. Eject yourself. Okay, I still got enough room. I'll explore the oceans later.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh, I see these things.
Cheer!
Oh wait, I think I need electro piranha. There, come on. Your electro piranha level is insufficient. Wait.
Cheer!
Yeah. Wait, I think I'll check the tutorials. Just a minute. Elements, adventure. No, wait. Miraculous animal piranha. Oh no, this is animal piranha. Okay. But what about that? Wait, what? Okay, I guess I can curb it later. Wait. A Toki wood.
Ready, steady, go!
Can't wait to craft a new furnishing blue. Wow, never seen.
Time to go.
Collect bugs. How nice. I mean, we've had bugs attack us in Liyue. I don't know what are we collecting these beetles for? Shinju Forest. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is kind of mysterious. I'm kind of scared. Viewpoints in Sacred Forest. Okay, that's another Electro-Oculus. Oh my gosh. Well, what is this?
Time to go.
Yo!
You here to play with me? Access denied. Higher, hands on fire!
The wind knows me.
Born of ice and frost. The more, the merrier.
As one with wind and cloud.
No touching.
Oh, come on.
We're way behind schedule.
These enemies are like higher level than I thought. Like in Liyue, they were like they could sometimes be in like they were in the lower 70s. These enemies are like level. These are like level 78 enemies. Like close to level 80. These are strong enemies. Wait, where am I even at? Am I even close to the Kamisaki? Galactus here. Oh my gosh.
One with nature.
Oh, Yogo. Okay, I'm not interested now in going about Yogo. Oh god, these ones. No. Not today. Alright, so now we're at the Kamisato residence.
Time to go.
Wait. Gotta teleport waypoint. Hiro Tatsu. The commissioner. And you are? My name's Hiro Tatsu. I'm a member of the Yashiro Commission.
How will the Sokoku decree?
Wait.
We're still docking.
It's reputation stuff. The Yashiro Commission. Okay. Click. Talk to Suzanne. Wait, what? No. Man, I need to fish. I don't have a lot of world quests on my plate. Wait. What? Alright, so let's go to the Kamisato estate. Oh my gosh, are we gonna
So, this is the kind of place where the big shots of Inazuma live, huh? Paimon kinda expected it to be snazzier.
It's hard to top the Jade Chamber.
Welcome at last to the Kamisato residence, honored guests. Miss Kamisato is delighted to finally meet you.
My gosh.
Is this the Shirasage Himegimi you keep going on about? So, where's she at?
Oh.
Oh, behind the screen?
Yes. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, this is how Miss Kamisato is accustomed to receiving guests. Consider it a time-honored tradition within the Yashiro Commission. Forgive me if this is an unwelcome surprise.
I think I understand.
Makes sense. She's a super important person after all.
Please forgive my lack of courtesy for receiving you in this fashion, especially following such a long and wearisome journey over the sea. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation, and Toma assures me that you do indeed possess the power to change the tide of the times. At present in Inazuma, in the name of the Vision Hunt Decree, the people's aspirations are being senselessly trampled underfoot. Though the Yashiro Commission serves the Shogun, it is the people with whom we share close bonds, given the contact we are required to have with them in the performance of our duties. A commission's power rises and falls with the trust of their people. Thus, we cannot remain indifferent to this situation without also remaining indifferent to our own fate. Traveler, lend us your power, and we can...
And not come to start a rebellion.
Oh.
See, milady, it's just like I said. This will take us nowhere.
I'm gonna leave now. I'm kinda disappointed. I'm kinda sad. We gotta do what we gotta do.
No, please! Wait! Please, don't go!
Oh.
I will introduce you to the Raiden Shogun on one condition.
Yes!
You must fulfill 3 small wishes on my behalf.
Raiden Shogun.
What are your wishes?
They pertain
Show
to 3
yourself.
whose visions were taken from them. Perhaps once you've met them, you will understand.
Travelers, while Kamisato Yaga tells the story of 3 visionless
A
people.
warrior who guards a village, a former samurai who helped carry out the Vision Hunt Decree, and a swordmaster determined to become the best in the world. Does Paimon got that right?
Correct. Please do all you can to help them. I will await your return here.
I will do as you wish. This is a tall order.
Then you have my gratitude.
I'm sure you'll do great.
Go to Kanya Village and find out what happened.
Miss Kamisato's left, it seems. No cutting corners now, okay?
Ah, dang it! Wait, so... Whoa. Yo. This is a crime. Man, Kazu's kind of weak. I'm kind of mad at Kazu. Kazu, why are you so weak? Okay, you go to Kazu Village and find out what happened. The Kujo clan, blah blah blah. Wow. Yeah, I've definitely lit up this side of Narukami Island. Domain. Also, I still need to explore about Yogo and this area as well. Leyline outcrop. Then this domain. Morning dew. Shiminawa's residence. Oh, reminiscence. Oh, it's this. 4% attack percent increased by 18. Casting an elemental skill. If the character has 15 over energy, they lose 15 energy, and normal slash charge slash potion attack damage is increased by 50% for 10 seconds. This looks really good for her Tao. I mean, she can just gain energy pretty quickly. Oh no, I do like that artifact set.
Wherever in this world I...
Let's see. Where's the person Ayaka told us about?
Why are you doing this? Why leave all of a sudden, after all these years?
Precisely. It's much too sudden. We've had no time to prepare. The children are desperate for you to take them out to play. Please, we urge you to reconsider.
That must be the guy Ayaka told us about. Let's go over and see.
Ah, you must also be here to try and convince Tejima to stay.
What's happening?
Tejima has protected this place ever since he arrived here 30 years ago. Keeping out the treasure hoarders, fending off any monsters that draw near, resolving quarrels between the villagers. He has put an enormous amount of work into looking after this place, and we all think the world of him. But now, all of a sudden, he says he plans to leave us. We can't help but wonder, was it something we did? We will gladly apologize if that's the case. All we want is for him to stay.
Yeah. Wow. So why the change?
If you want my opinion, something to do with the Vision Hunt decree. It's clear that Tejima had done nothing wrong, and still they confiscated his vision. After that, he became a completely different person. I can't claim to fully understand it, but I could tell that he'd lost something very important to him. He went off on a walk, alone, circled the village a few times, and then out of the blue, he announced that he was going to leave and become a wanderer. Truth be told, we aren't sure whether trying to keep him here is the right thing to do. But equally, it doesn't feel right to let him leave when he's in this state. He's a lost soul.
Seems like he's a well-respected guy around here.
Talk to Tejima and find out what happened.
You must be Tejima. So what's made you want to up and leave all of a sudden?
Me? It's not a question of why I want to leave, but a question of what reason I would have to stay.
You've lived here for a long time. Everyone depends on you.
True, but that's not why I chose to stay here. And what made me want to come here 30 years ago? And why have I never wanted to leave in all that time? I don't have answers to those questions because I can't remember anymore. Ever since they took my vision away, it's like a slice of my memory is gone. In the past, I knew I wanted to stay here. But whatever resolve I had then, it's gone now. So I thought, what's to stop me from moving around instead? The emptiness inside me will be there either way.
Okay. Well, in that case, if we help you rediscover the reason you chose to stay, you won't need to leave anymore, right? But if you can't remember anything, it's not gonna be easy. Oh, maybe if you just try a little harder to remember, then it'll all come flooding back?
Oh, that reminds me. Last time I brought Tejima some fruit, I do believe I saw him writing in a diary.
I keep a diary? If you say so. I honestly can't seem to remember.
Oh, yes, you do. And what's more, I remember you saying at the time that you wanted to make a note of a few interesting things. Things which would prove very important at a later date.
Perfect! So if we want to keep Tejima from leaving, we just need to find his diary. It must be around here somewhere. Let's take a look.
If you don't mind, we will leave you to find the diary. We should head back to the village to inform the others of Tejima's situation.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Yes. Find the clues of Tejima's domain. Oh, the elite enemies. Fatui, /9 Maiden. Oh my gosh. Ruined Sentinels. Chaos Gear. Chaos Axis. Chaos Oculus. Huh. Wait, what were these guys? Dismal Prism, Crystal Prism, and a Polarizing Prism. Then Territorial Chieftains. Abyss Mage. Nobushi. What were these boss enemies? Wow, we got the Pyro Hypostasis. Yeah. These enemies are actually pretty hard. These enemies aren't that easy. It's like, as I used to think. Man.
Time to go.
Find the clue to Tejima and oh shoot. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna just go back. I'm gonna just go find those clues wherever I'm gonna fill this guy's rooms.
This looks like Tejima's diary, alright?
I did not even know I did that.
Let's see what we have here. Today, the villagers and I got together to cook dry braised salted fish. I messed up and burned mine a little, so I had to pretend that it was black snakehead instead. Today, I helped rescue a kid who had fallen in the water. After I pulled him out, he told me that his best friend Bamboo was still in the water. I searched the water the whole afternoon before finding out that Bamboo was the name of his pet crab. I went kite flying today. The string broke, so I chased after it as fast as I could. I soon realized I was never going to get it back, so I just found somewhere to sit and watch as it flew away into the distance. Seems like your average diary of daily village life. Huh? Wait, there's more! I went to pray at the shrine again today and stayed there a while. The Omamori you gave me has faded a little, but it is still my most treasured possession. Now that's the kind of info we're looking for. Time to pay a visit to the shrine.
Okay. Wait. Go investigate the shrine nearby. Oh my god.
So this is the Omamori Tejima wrote about. Interesting. Looking at the color and the design, Paimon would have thought it belonged to a child. But anyway, if he had this with him all the time, there's a chance some of his elemental energy remained on it. Do you think that it might come in handy?
Use elemental sight to find clues in the diary. Wait.
Somewhere that Tejima visited a lot. The soil looks like it's been disturbed. Maybe Tejima buried something precious here. Something that kept him in the village all these years? Must be something pretty amazing if it made him stick around for 30 years. Let's dig it up and take a look.
Huh.
It looks like a letter. The paper's gone yellow. Must have been written a really long time ago. Honda Village. Sounds so familiar. Where is that place again?
If we become separated during the war, go away from me in Konda Village. There'll be a safe home for us there. During the war. It's here.
Huh. So the reason Tejima came here was to wait for someone. But he's been here for 30 years. Oh, guess they didn't show up in the end, huh? Well, let's go give Tejima his stuff back and take it from there.
Huh.
Time to go.
Where's he? Oh, there.
Well, I'll be. That's certainly my handwriting. And I guess the Omamorian letter belonged to me too. But I have no memory of anything that's written in this diary. Still, it's clear that I was waiting for someone here, and that I chose to wait for 30 years. Over the years, I must have made a note of anything interesting. Anything that I could share with her when we were finally reunited. And just look at all the things that did happen over the years. The time has flown by so quickly. 30 years feels like the blink of an eye.
Oh my god.
How could I have forgotten something so important to me? Now that I think about it, when my vision was taken from me, it felt like I'd suddenly been hollowed out. Love, regret, everything I felt for her, it's all disappeared.
Does that make you feel sad?
No, not especially. After all, I've forgotten who she was. Her face, her voice, the things we experienced together. I barely recall any of it. It's as if she'd never been in my life to begin with. As if all these years have been nothing but a hazy dream.
So you still plan on leaving?
I think maybe not. If this is something I waited most of my life for, I suppose I should carry on waiting. Although, what if she were to turn up eventually, only to find I didn't remember so much as her name? Wouldn't that be upsetting for her? When I think about it like that, I do feel a slight tinge of sadness in my heart. How curious. Why am I thinking like this when I don't even remember who she is? It's just like that feeling of emptiness, the feeling that something is missing. Thank you both for helping me reconnect with my reason for staying here. I shall remain here and keep waiting for her.
Tejima seems to be dealing okay, but still, it makes Paimon really sad.
Losing a reason to feel sad is maybe the saddest thing of all. Yes, exactly.
Seems it's just like Ayaka and Toma were saying. If you lose your vision, you lose all your hopes and dreams too. That certainly explains the state Tejima was in earlier. At least we were able to help him, weren't we? Well, let's go find the next person. According to Miss Kamisato, the second one who lost their vision is a samurai from the Tenryou Commission.
Tenryou Commission?
They say the Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining law and order in Inazuma, the ones actually enforcing the Vision Hunt Decree. But why would they take action against one of their own? Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what's happening.
I'll ask one more time. Do you intend to withhold this month's emergency provisions?
The entire clan is counting on that food. We demand an explanation.
How many times do I have to say it? I don't know anything about emergency provisions.
You dare deceive us? Those provisions are essential. Do you understand? Not some goods to be pocketed by greedy samurai.
You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryou Commission will hear of this.
Oh, huh? And who are you? One of Kurosawa's gang, no doubt.
What? We just happened to be passing by. We heard the commotion and came to see what the matter was.
I see. You seem to have come just at the right time. Perhaps you can help us settle this matter. This is Kurosawa. He's a samurai and a member of the Shogun's army. They issue emergency provisions to the area, and he's the one responsible for distribution.
Wow. Pointing fingers, aren't we?
In the past, we'd simply ask him for provisions and everything would be delivered. Now, he suddenly refuses to give us anything. He's keeping the provisions for himself, I just know it. We'll starve without them.
No one seems to care about us. We used to think Kurosawa was a kind man, but he's shown his true colors. He's the same as all the other samurai. It's no wonder all the visions have been confiscated. The Raiden Shogun doesn't need people like him helping her rule the nation.
This must be one of the people Ayaka asked us to help. But why would she ever want us to help someone like him? Maybe we should talk to Kurosawa and see what he has to say.
Sure.
I've never even heard of these emergency provisions. I don't know whether it's rumors or whether they're trying to blackmail me. But either way, it's ridiculous. If I was hoarding supplies, would I still be the poor man I am today? My own family can barely get by as it is. No, if you'll excuse me, I've got other matters to attend to.
Oh my gosh, we heard that you lost your vision recently.
And that's the first bit of truth I've heard all day. The Shogun's army told me that I was unworthy of my vision. And they said I was slacking off in my work. Apparently, I'd even disappointed the Raiden Shogun.
Oh god.
And that's why they confiscated my vision.
Your disappointment to her.
Well, that's strange. You were helping enforce the Vision Hunt Decree. Why would you be unworthy of your vision?
To be perfectly honest, I don't seem to remember the details.
Yeah, I just stared at him.
All I know is that I would perform certain things every month. But I don't recall what they were. And it's not just that. I have this unsettling feeling, like someone owes me something.
Does it have to do with the missing emergency provisions?
I didn't take any. Like I said, if I was taking them for myself, I wouldn't be going through such hard times right now. To top it all off, my house was just raided by treasure hoarders, which is why I came here in the first place. I was chasing after them when I got held up by these two.
Ah, shoot, my mouse died. Alright, hang in there, guys. I'm just plug sim. Oh, shoot, give me, guys. Sorry, I gotta get this thing wired mode.
If you don't believe me, go find the treasure hoarders yourself. If there were any emergency provisions to be had, they would have found them.
Huh. He seems to be telling the truth. But we better confirm. Let's go round up those treasure hoarders and see what they have to say. We should be able to follow their tracks. They couldn't have gone too far.
Alright. On the bounce. Treasure hoarders from blah blah blah's house. Okay, wait, so in the village? Right.
Taking a stroll in the middle of a downpour certainly rouses the spirit. But it's best to dry your clothes as soon as possible after the rain stops.
Yep.
We really outdid ourselves this time.
Oh, okay, just celebrating.
All those samurai houses packed with goods. We really hit the jackpot. I mean, besides that one house.
You haven't seen anything yet. There'll be a lot more where this came from. Today's just the beginning. I'll be leading you all on an epic journey of pillage and plunder that will go down in hoarder history.
Wow.
You demand, boss.
These seem like the treasure hoarders we're after. Let's teach them a lesson.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Go! Time to go!
Wow,
The wrong
easy.
test subject.
Oh, there goes all the Mora. We worked hard to steal that, you know? Come on, boss. Think of something.
I'm not even worried.
Not bad, kid. You ever think of joining the treasure hoarders? We could use someone like you.
Forget it. Tell us all you know about Kurosawa.
Kurosawa? Oh, I remember. So he's the one who sent you after us, huh? Just our luck. I knew we shouldn't have hit that place.
So what did you see inside? Was it stuffed with food supplies?
Food supplies? You kidding? That place was a complete mess. All we found was a strange-looking box, hopefully with valuables inside. I didn't want anyone else to see it, so I was planning on opening it myself once we got back. But now that you've caught us, how about we make a deal? That little box for our freedom. What do you say?
You've got a deal. Now show us what's in the box.
Alright, you got a deal.
Huh?
What? Oh.
There's nothing in here but IOUs.
What's an IOU?
Yeah, a lot of them too.
Oh my god, they're very...
And they all seem to be made out to the owner of a general goods store, a Miss Aoi. We're talking tons of Mora here.
Wait, is this guy...
We better talk to this Miss Aoi and get to the bottom of this.
Could this guy be potentially rich?
As for you guys, you're free to go. Just pray that our paths don't cross again.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. You better plead, Ken.
So, we redeemed ourselves for some IOUs. Does that mean we broke even?
Shut it. Let's just get out of here.
Oh my god, this stream's going on for been going on for like 2 hours.
Go!
This is insane. Oh, wait, Wait.
The wind knows me.
tells us the current state of Inazuma.
Time to go.
General goods store here. Shit, I didn't see that. Where is... I'm buying food from you. Oh, no. I'll go to you later. I want food. Come on, sure, it's fine cuisine. Let's see the menu. Egg roll. Okay, I mean, I like egg rolls. Miso soup. Miso soup is good, I guess. Mixed yakisoba. Tonkatsu ramen. You know what? Maybe I'll need this someday, so I'm gonna stock up on these. Oh yeah, definitely some fish. Fish. I'll buy tonkatsu ramen. Alright.
Welcome to Tsukumomono Groceries. We've got everything you need. Can I help you find something?
Dang, she's got like a very ASMR-like voice.
Or perhaps there's something you want to inquire about?
She kind of reminds me of that, the Yinger woman from the, about these IOUs.
Ah, so you're friends of Kurosawa, I take it?
Oh.
Perhaps you're here to pay off his debts.
Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're just here to learn where they all came from. How did Kurosawa end up owing you so much money? Did he buy anything super expensive here?
Let me think. Kurosawa would come regularly to purchase large quantities of foodstuffs. He'd always put the payment on his own account. However, the price of provisions began to skyrocket recently, and his salary was no longer enough to cover the cost. So, he started writing out IOUs to cover whatever he couldn't afford of the usual amount.
So that's how he was getting those emergency provisions. But why did he have to purchase a usual amount? If the prices increased, couldn't he just buy less?
Well, if you think about it, the citizens receiving the emergency provisions must have been carefully calculating how much they needed to sustain them each time. Kurosawa thought that it would be quite the disappointment for them if they found they didn't have enough, especially after such long and careful planning. So he deemed it necessary to take on the debt rather than let the people down.
Wow. Kurosawa was purchasing all the emergency provisions at his own expense.
Wow.
And no one ever appreciated what he did. They just complained and held him accountable.
Jeez.
People's attitudes will always reflect their circumstances. In the face of hardship, nobody cares to think twice. If you ask me, had Kurosawa told everyone the truth about the supplies from the start, then there wouldn't be such a severe backlash now. Of course, I'm sure there would still have been some unrest. What he was doing was truly a thankless deed. As for why he chose to spend his own money on emergency provisions and never tell anyone, I'm still not too clear myself. If you're still curious, why don't you go ask him yourself?
Unfortunately, he doesn't remember.
I see. That reminds me, it seems that his vision was recently confiscated. Most unfortunate. If he doesn't clear the debt on his name, he'll have no choice but to sell that sword that is so dear to him.
Oh god, not that sword. It's a very nice katana.
Sword? What sword?
Oh, didn't he tell you? He possesses a very valuable blade. He's carried it for years now. I've asked him about its origins. He told me that it was a gift from his father, that it was too precious to sell. In hindsight, I regret that I never made an offer on it. Everything has its price, at least that's what I think. Why don't you ask him about the sword yourself? Perhaps it'll even provide you with the answers you're looking for. Oh, but before you go, if you would kindly settle today's bill.
Wait, what?
But we didn't buy anything!
What? Do we actually buy some?
Information is also a kind of commodity, wouldn't you agree?
Just being playful.
Don't worry, I won't charge much for information about Kurosawa. Nothing we ever discussed was explicitly confidential anyway. Oh, let me think. 2,000 mora should be a fair price.
Oh, fair enough.
At least we now know where the emergency provisions are coming from. Plus, we found out that Kurosawa has a priceless sword in his possession. Let's go talk to Kurosawa again and see if he can remember anything.
Alright, yeah, let's do that. This is a long road. This is a very long Archon quest. Like, it's been going on for 2 hours. It's a long time. Suko Momono groceries. I wish green seeds one. Yeah, I like to make a purchase. Naku weed. Got tofu, rice. Oh yeah, maybe some wheats. Oh, that's 10,000 more for all that wheat. Dang. Maybe some potatoes. Some cabbage. Like one. Oh yeah, maybe some milk. I think like 25 make. Then like some salt. A little bit of pepper. Alright, I think that's perfectly. Oh wait, no, I forgot about the onion. I'll buy like one. I don't like onions that much. Alright, I think that's a pretty good purchase there. Wait. Oh, okay. Oh. First time I bought rice. Shoot, I forgot. I bought rice on. I did buy rice on someone else's account. That was the first time as well. Okay. So what are these things? Wait, what's the electro traveler for this? Wait, okay, I'm gonna switch to electro traveler real quick.
Just what will we come across this?
Okay, these things. Oh, Sakura Bloom. Weapons and secrets are very. So we need an electro character in order to. Lightning Flash! Kurosawa.
What are you doing here all by yourself? Where did those other two go?
I presented them with a choice. Either they left or I drew my sword. They left. It turned out to be a real time saver, actually. Perhaps I should start using it more often. Did you manage to track down the treasure hoarders? Everything I said was true, right?
Actually.
That just about sums it up. It turns out that you really were distributing emergency provisions, but they were all purchased at your own expense.
Strange. Is that really the kind of person I was? I don't really have any such recollection. Even after all you've told me, I still don't remember anything. Why was I purchasing emergency provisions for everyone? And why would I put myself in such a difficult situation? I really don't understand. But I cannot deny that when I brandished my sword to scare those two away, I could sense that my body was somehow reluctant to do so.
The sword?
And this sword was once wielded by my father. I remember once when I was young, I wanted to sneak out with the blade and show it off to the kids next door. My father ended up catching me in the act and scolded me severely. What did he say? I can't seem to remember that either. It would seem that I forgot many important things when my vision was taken from me. So many memories gone. Forever. No matter how hard I try to remember. All I can remember now is my father telling me that this blade bore his life's creed. Before he passed away, he placed the sword in my hands and said to me, "With this sword, you should..."
Hey, if you look carefully, there seems to be some words engraved on the hilt. Can you recognize the words?
The words are virtue and justice.
Virtue and justice? Somehow those two words seem to explain everything now. Taking on seemingly endless debts to make others happy. I guess that must have been my greatest ambition after all. But what use are virtue and justice? I purchased the provisions for those in need. And look how things ended up. The Tenryo Commission seized my vision. And the very people I was so desperately trying to help refused to understand me. And the irony of all of it is, I somehow still felt sorry when threatening them with my blade. I'm incapable of being a good person, yet I'm equally unable to be bad. I don't know what to do with myself.
Yet another troubled soul. When we get the chance, let's speak to Toma about Kurosawa's debt. The Yashiro Commission would surely help cover his expenses.
Yeah.
In any case, we must never let him sell off that sword.
Man, losing the vision's no trifling matter.
Yeah. Seems like losing all ambition is a terrible experience. Fortunately for us, you don't have a vision. Let's go find the next poor soul.
Man, free primos. Of course, they're from Miss Willer Force. What's my pity? What's my pity? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Man, I need a... Wait, how many... Oh, shoot. Okay, Miss Willer Force. Yeah. Man, it's a beautiful sword. Like a legendary katana. It's got crit damage as well. Okay, that's beside the points. Man, it's got, yeah, it's also got the stringless, you know, Felonious sword, Felonious lance, Felonious codex, sacrificial great sword. Okay. How many days we got before this banner ends? 20 days. 20 days. I mean, honestly, well, I'm not wishing on Nayaka. I'm not wishing on her banner. Yoimiya, maybe. Ball,
The
yes.
third person who had their vision taken is supposed to be a famous sword master around these parts. Paimon heard that he's the present-day master of Meikyo Shisui art. Sounds pretty impressive. This is his dojo. Luckily, there's some people around. Let's go talk to them.
Nanako, don't worry. Sensei will be fine. Those thugs that challenged the dojo were strong, but he fought them all off in the end, didn't he?
Maybe, but I'm still worried about him. Things have gotten dangerous before in the past, but it's never shaken him. This time, though...
It's just because he's been possessed, that's all. Once the exorcism has taken place, he'll be right as rain in no time.
Hey there! Did something happen?
Yeah,
Who are you? I don't care whether you're trespassers or just here to harass us while Sensei is impaired. Get out of here immediately! Don't make me draw my blade, or you won't live to regret it.
No! You got it so wrong! We just came here to...
We're here to become disciples.
Disciples?
Yep. We've heard all about the mighty master of Meikyo Shisui art. It's the whole reason we came all this way, to seek him out and ask him to train us. But then we got here and overheard you talking about how he got possessed or something?
From the way you're dressed, it doesn't look like you're from around here. Please, accept my apologies. We've had so many people trying to cause us trouble recently that we're on high alert. You haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. Sensei got possessed recently, and he's still recovering. He's not able to take on any new disciples for the time being.
I'm not going back until I can call my sensei.
I see you are earnest in your pursuit. Okay, how about this? My fellow disciple Nanako and I will explain Sensei's situation to you in a little more detail. Then you can decide whether to stay or to leave. Sensei's name is Domon, a name I'm sure you've already heard. Though self-taught, he mastered the art of the sword to a high level. He then proceeded to defeat many other prominent sword masters, never losing a single fight. He once said that his goal was to become the best sword master in the world. And so, even while training us, he continued to hone his own art. His fervor truly inspired us, and we trained hard, determined to keep up with him. But then...
Not long ago, Sensei had his vision taken away. He hasn't been the same since. He says the strangest things over and over, and he refuses to let us train. Junya and I have discussed it, and we both think that he's been possessed by an evil spirit. So we've asked the shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine to perform an exorcism. But if I'm honest, I still have my doubts over whether he'll completely recover.
The Grand Narukami Shrine? What's that?
You haven't heard of it? It's the largest shrine on Narukami Island. The head shrine maiden is reputed to have very close ties with the almighty Shogun herself. Not that we'd have any means of involving the head shrine maiden, of course. But even one of the ordinary shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine would have clear power and authority to perform an exorcism. So don't worry, Nanako. Sensei is going to be just fine. The exorcism will take place this evening. You're both more than welcome to come and watch if you're interested.
So, losing your vision can cause possession? Guess we should come back this evening and see for ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so. Until 9 for the exorcism. Alright, 18. There, that's good. Can't help but admire this MC. It's been going on for 2 hours and 13 minutes. That's insane. I mean, honestly, I've seen videos of people. I mean, there's been like 4+ hour live streams. I can't be surprised.
So you decided to come. It's a good thing you didn't arrive any earlier. You would have had to witness Sensei in one of his fits of madness. Just now, when Nanako was attending to him, she heard him whispering a few names to himself. When she asked him who the people were, he suddenly looked panic-stricken and pushed her away. It looked like he was in great distress. He was covering his ears and looking frantically around him with bloodshot eyes. All the while he kept calling those names. Some of them we knew, others we didn't recognize. But they all seemed to be the names of sword masters he had defeated in the past. One of them was Anzai. He used to be a fellow disciple of Sensei's, his senior, in fact. But Sensei defeated him in a duel many years ago, and he has been a wanderer ever since. Sensei wouldn't stop calling his name. Thankfully, the shrine maidens managed to subdue him, so the exorcism can finally continue. The ritual has now begun. All we can do is patiently await the result. Here's hoping Sensei will be back to his normal self very soon. Please, excuse me for a moment while I fetch some water. If he wakes up, he is sure to be thirsty.
What? Wait, why is he running away?
Huh?
Oh, yo, why's that guy running away?
Sneaking around. Uh-oh. Could they be here to mess up the exorcism?
Oh,
We
God.
won't let them get away with it. Come on, let's go after them. Seems they aren't here. Should we keep going further up? Is this definitely the right place? Let's look a little further up.
Yo, I see him.
Aha! Suspicious person sighted! That's gotta be him!
Die.
How did you catch up with me so quickly? Are you sure you're Domon's disciples? You move even quicker than he does. Unless... I guess it's been a few years. Maybe his skills have improved again.
Excuse me? We're the ones asking the questions here. First off, who are you? And what are you doing sneaking around these parts? You seem like bad news, mister.
Bad news? I'll have you know I trained side by side with Domon back in the day. Long before you ever showed up. I don't care to talk about that time anymore. But if you must know, I am Domon's senior.
His senior? Wait, that means you must be...
Anzai? Yes, that's me. Because I don't wish to see Domon or anyone else associated with him ever again. When we were young, we trained under the same swordmaster, studying Make-Yoshi Sui art together. I had begun training 5 years before him, and everyone looked up to me as a steady and dependable older disciple. Practitioners of Make-Yoshi Sui art seek to achieve stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. So the majority of disciples are indifferent to rank and reward. I was no exception. But Domon was different. The first thing he did when he joined was go straight to our sensei and ask him, with a beaming smile on his face, how to become the best in the world. Sensei scolded him and told him that the art of the sword should not be used for such vain ends. Sensei said that coveting the title of the best swordmaster, barely days into his training, showed that he had a fickle mind, and that this would impede him from ever mastering the blade. I thought so too at the time, but Domon began making swift progress in his training and even started catching up with me. Only then did I realize that it was Domon who had long since freed his mind from all agitation. He was consumed by his singular desire to become the best in the world. He sought nothing less than perfection in the art of the sword, and nothing could deter him from this goal, no matter what stood in his way.
Sure sounds like he meant business. So how come you don't want to ever see him again?
Because until he arrived, I was convinced that I would succeed our sensei as the master of Make-Yoshi Sui art. Of all the disciples, I was the most gifted. I had trained the longest. Everyone had high expectations for me. Domon's arrival changed everything. When we sparred, I lost not just the match, but my pride and my status too. I fled the dojo that day and never looked back. Later, I heard that he sparred with Sensei too. Sensei was advanced in years by then, and unfortunately that match used up every last ounce of energy in his body. After that, I wanted nothing further to do with him. Deep down, though, I still respected his mastery of the blade and his commitment to the art of the sword. So, when I heard rumors that he had lost his mind, my first reaction was to dismiss them as false. How could he, of all people, have lost his mind? His mind was the sharpest of them all. He had practiced Make-Yoshi Sui art to perfection. I decided to quietly come and see if it were true. Then, to my complete astonishment, I heard him call my name. I thought mine was a name he had long since forgotten. So you see, I came here not to cause him any harm. I just wanted to see for myself.
Okay, you've heard my story. You should get back now. The exorcism is probably finishing.
Seems like we got it wrong this time. He wasn't here to mess up the exorcism at all. Still, Paimon's not sure we should bring him back with us. Let's go see how the exorcism's coming along.
Return to the exorcism sites. Shoot. Okay.
What? You're saying he isn't possessed?
What?
Does that mean he's just lost his mind? But how is that possible? No, I refuse to believe it. Something's clearly wrong.
Nanako, please. Try not to get agitated.
I am sorry. With what powers I have, I can find no sign of any malignant spirit having possessed Domon. But spirits may take a myriad of forms in this world, many of which I cannot claim to have witnessed myself. Thus, I dare not rule out possession with complete certainty. And all is certainly not lost, for I received word not long ago that Lady Yai has taken an interest in your sensei's case.
Lady Yai? Is that the same Lady Yai that I think you mean?
The head shrine maiden of the Grand Narukami Shrine? That's wonderful news! Then Sensei will be sure to recover.
God, what a big deal.
Correct. Lady Yai is most knowledgeable indeed, and has abundant experience in the exorcism of evil spirits and aversion of great calamities. I am unable to say for certain whether an evil spirit has possessed your sensei, but Lady Yai can give a conclusive verdict.
Excuse me, Miss Inagi, but I must ask, should we prepare a greeting gift for Lady Yai?
That won't be necessary. All that is required of you is your timely arrival at the Grand Narukami Shrine. Lady Yai does not like to be kept waiting. I must leave now, but we will meet soon at the shrine. I wish Domon a full and speedy recovery.
Who'd have thought Lady Yai herself would have taken notice of our sensei's case?
Oh my gosh.
Do you mean to say that Sensei isn't renowned enough to deserve Lady Yai's attention?
No, that's not what I meant at all. You misunderstand me. I just mean this is Lady Yai, the head shrine maiden. She has direct and close contact with the almighty Shogun herself. Anyway, you should join us too, tomorrow.
It's called the Ren Shogun, the almighty Shogun.
Given that you've traveled all this way just to meet our sensei, we, the disciples of Meikyo Shisui Art, will do our best to help you.
Oh God, join me.
Sure! After all, everyone seems pretty excited about Lady Yai. We're curious to meet her too. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to find out a thing or two about the Raiden Shogun from her.
Alright, go to Grand Narukami Shrine and see the head shrine maiden. Alright, let's go. Nick Grand Narukami Shrine. How are we supposed to get over there? How are we supposed to climb Mount Yogo? Man, this is the way. Oh, well, it's Oculus. Alright. Gotta get ready for this.
We're way behind schedule.
Try my blade.
All hail! Access denied.
Lightning flash! Feel my
I can
blade!
fix
Oh my
this.
gosh.
To the fairy!
This will do!
Oh!
Come on, we can
Oh,
do
I
it.
wasn't expecting that strike. Ooh, okay. Oh my gosh.
No touching.
You win this battle.
Kageushi Vanguard.
Let's dance.
Okay, now I gotta go back up. Man. Very unexpected. Let me see. Yeah, I gotta take precautions fighting enemies. Oh, it's this.
Yeah.
How would you do this? I have no idea how you do these puzzles. Okay, you gotta use Electro. No, I know. I have no idea. Wait. Yeah, I got no idea.
Huh? Next on the agenda.
The right path. At this point, I'm lighting up. Wait. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I guess I'll just use it's like some sort of an amethyst lump. Huh. Do you need electric grounding for that? Yeah, okay, but it seems like you're going the right path. Yeah, just go up. Just walk up these stairs. Oh my god. Soccer trees are cherry blossoms. Man, they're really purple. Yeah, mirror wood. I think we're painting some soccer trees. Yes, Nakubi.
Lightning flash!
Oh, dude, what the? Wait, what? What are those things? Like, what? I have no idea. Today we're getting very high up. We're currently Mount Yogo. Man, it's very, very high up. Doing like floating islands here. Wait, no, I'm not gonna do that. It's very beautiful. Dang. That's like south of Shrine. Shinto Shrine. Great Narukami Shrine, Mount Yogo, and add to the archive. So this is the Narukami Shrine.
No, let me try again.
What is he doing? I wish that oh my Shogun. Yeah, I don't think you can do that anymore. That ain't possible. That'll be a very great miracle. Oh. Someone by challenging the Vision Hunter reinforcements from the 10-year Christian to the duel for the throne. Receive divine punishment for the Almighty Shogun. Oh yeah. Kazuo's friend. Who have been taken away by yet another young lad who barged onto the scene. That vision, which should become a statue of the Almighty Shogun, is now the handsome unknown Rodin. Alas, what a terrible omen. So that's how the Sakoku degree came to fruition? Dang. Wait, what the author is here? Wow. Dang.
Do you think that's Lady Ai?
Yo!
Oh,
God.
No wonder Junyo is so excited. She has a really striking presence. Also, is it just Paimon? Or did she look right at us just now?
She's got a smile. She knows who we are. Dang, pink hair?
It was probably nothing. It's not like she's ever seen us before.
Keep away. Keep away from me. I gave up the art of the sword. Please, let me go, I beg you.
As you can see, Lady Ai,
She's got a smile. I think she knows what she's knows by
Domon has persisted in this state for some time now. He appears to see those who have lost to him in duels past, gathered all around him to persecute him.
She's got an electrovision on her hair.
Lady Ai, it must be a possession, right? This is nothing like him at all. In the past, no matter what came his way, he would always face it with a confident smile.
I'm sorry. It is clear to me that your sensei is not possessed by any evil spirit.
But then does that mean he...
Yes. This is a change in the person himself. Unable to cope with the tremendous pressure he was under, he suffered a spiritual collapse. With his wits impaired, he finally descended into madness. As one who is thrown into the sea, though he fights back desperately against his predicament, it does nothing to prevent his descent into the depths. As for what has triggered this change, I believe it must be the loss of his vision. For to be stripped of one's vision is to be stripped of one's ambition.
Stripped of his ambition? But Lady Ai, even without his ambition, why should he suffer such a dramatic change? How does that explain his descent into madness?
Your school practices Meikyo Shisui art, does it not? Stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. What a fine notion that would be if any in this world could ever hope to achieve it. There was once one who claimed to be indifferent to rank and reward, and who fled enraged when defeated by his junior. And then there was an aged swordmaster who was aggrieved enough that he crossed blades with a disciple he himself had taught. Then, what of the one who crossed blades with his own sensei and beloved fellow disciple, and defeated them both? Can one truly remain unagitated, of still mind in moments such as these?
Lady, I'm not sure I understand.
The path of the swordmaster is filled with twists and turns. It is no small undertaking to pursue the position of greatest swordmaster in the world. It requires one to take their sword firmly in both hands and cut down the hopes and dreams of others, even those of one's closest companions.
Dang, how do you know so much of this, Yay?
Only a deep commitment to his ambition to become the best made it possible for him to rise above the pain of these encounters, to focus on the way ahead. When that ambition disappeared, he began to doubt himself. As he battled his growing anxiety, he slowly descended into the state you see him in now.
Wow.
Much like a certain fatally flawed friend of mine.
Poor Sensei. To think he's been suffering so greatly.
I think Yay is probably gonna... I got like some predictions. I think she's gonna wield a catalyst, just looking at her like...
I'm sorry.
Character and all.
It's all my fault.
Doesn't look like a swordswoman.
Father. Sensei.
Or a claymore user.
I'm sorry.
That's enough.
Or an archer.
Huh? Isn't that Ansai? Where did he come from? Did he follow us the whole way here?
Ansai. Why are there two of you? Is that you or a ghost? You're here for revenge, aren't you? I knew it would come. I never should have...
You're right to assume that my feelings towards you are far from kindly. But I didn't come here to settle a score. It's been so long now that I made peace with it years ago. You did nothing wrong that day. I couldn't face the humiliation. That's why I ran. I don't think most of the people you beat along the way would hold it against you. On the contrary, when you cut our ambitions short, we entrusted them to you, in the hopes that they might carry you further. Now I know that we can't place our hopes in you any longer, since you've been stripped of your ambitions too. But that is no reason to strip them of theirs. Follow the way of the sword all the way to the highest peak. You taught them that, didn't you?
But what if one day, the same thing happens to them? I put everything I had into trying to become the best. But what if it was all a huge mistake right from the start? If there's a chance they'll end up like me one day, I'd rather they stay where they are now than go any further down this path.
Have you asked them what they think?
Sensei, after you rescued me from the hands of the pirates, I told myself I would follow in your footsteps for the rest of my days. I can't know whether I will suffer in my future as you do now. All I know is that here and now, in the present, I wish to continue. I want to keep going until the day that I can stand before everyone with my head held high and announce that I, like my sensei Domon before me, am a master of Meikyo Shisui art.
Nanako's far from the only one. Actually, all of us think that way.
Goodness. Well,
You see? You can place the ambition you once had in their hands. Being stripped of your ambition is something that's never happened to me, so I can't claim to understand it. But I do know what it feels like to have your ambitions crushed. That's what happened on the day that you so effortlessly defeated me. So, just as I once placed my ambitions onto you, it is time for you to release yours into their custody. You are not in the same position that I was. When I left, I had nothing to my name. But you have a great number of worthy disciples.
I understand. I'm sorry to have made you worry for me, and for the state of Meikyo Shisui art. I no longer have the resolve to become the best in the world. The emptiness and suffering inside of me will not abate, so I cannot hope to still my mind and be free of agitation. But as your sensei, I shall commit to imparting unto you everything I have learned in my life so far. This is my promise, and I humbly ask Anzai, my senior, to hold me to my word.
You can count on that. I'd be checking in on you occasionally anyway, just to make sure you hadn't lost your mind again. But I am now used to the life of a wanderer. I do not belong in the dojo anymore, so I will simply stop by once in a while to make sure you aren't cutting any corners with them. Well, don't just stand there staring at me. Say thank you to Lady Yai and then get yourself back home.
Thank you. Oh yeah, thank you, Lady Yai. Yes.
So even though his ambition was taken away, his disciples can take it over on his behalf. Guess that sort of solves this one, huh?
Yes, it seems as good of a resolution as we can hope for.
Traveler, a moment, please. Lady Yai has some words for you.
So, my intuition was correct.
Oh, you know us, don't you?
The wind that blows from afar carries fresh life to these shores. For us to meet now is premature. Nevertheless, you set foot on these islands at precisely the right moment.
What? Where's she? Wait.
I have high hopes for you, child. Don't disappoint me.
Ooh, Lady Yai seems to have taken a real interest in you. She seems super mysterious. Paimon's so curious what she really meant by all that. We can come back to it another time. For now, we should go report back to Miss Kamisato.
Oh, she knows. Does she know we're gonna do something about this whole coke? The grand Narcomi Shrine so that Shrine Mail will get mad when we pick the Cyber Blossoms. Okay, nah, I think we're good here.
Narcomi, please. See that he stays safe.
Sacred Sakura. Dang. That's giant. It looks very cool. Very beautiful. Reach level 1 in Secret Sakura Troopers to obtain 1 fragile resin. Eventually get created 10 minutes can hit more than 50,000 more. Costs 25 electricity. Oh yeah, this reminds me of the Frost Rain tree. Oh my god, that's a lot. 50 levels? Dang. Level 2. To obtain Eternal Current, when the character's elemental type is Electro and their elemental energy is less than or equal to 50%, Electro Ground will slowly regenerate energy for them. Well, reach level 17 to unlock a new ability for Electro Ground. These are, and then oh wow, Philosophies of Transience, and a sword build, and a Crown of Insight. A Crown of Insight and it's level 5? Wait. Huh? This is... it's off. I don't know what's... Wait. I want to see that. Sacred Sakura's favor. Offer the Electro Sigils. It's a better use for the sigils compared to Animo and Geo. You'll receive upgrades to your Electrograms level at certain levels of the Sacred Sakura favor, which will enhance their abilities. Wait, what? Man, Electrogram is pretty good already. Wait, well, when carrying the Electrogram, you can gain its blessing for so long as it lasts. Character's capacity to protect the screen of elementary thunder barriers. When your active character is not affected by Electro, they can interact with thunder spheres and other objects. Electro Grana can help characters block 6 instances of damage from some of Inazuma's environmental hazards, such as thunderstorms and bale thunder areas. Electro Grana will last for 15 seconds. Okay, got that. So Electrograna level. Huh. Intermediate thunder barriers. Huh. Cooldown 25. Will increase yes. Dang. Advanced thunder barriers. Every character in the party uses elemental types. Electro will increase damage dealt by Electroground lightning blast by 30%. Duration increase to 30 seconds. Number coordinated attack for Electroground is 32. Wow. That's a lot of things. Okay, return to the Kamisaka to save Kamisaka Ayaka. I'm gonna switch to Kazuha. I'll use it.
Sounds good to me.
I'll use the Electro Traveler at some point, but I don't think. Well, not now. He's not powerful right now. Wait, there's another Electrograna? I mean, not Electro Oculus. It's not here. Where's that chest? I'm gonna go to that chest. I need to find that Electro Oculus. I got 7. Okay, so I found that Electro Oculus. Oh, you need to upgrade your Electrograna level. Dang it. I wonder if it's easy to. I wonder if it's easy to level up your Electrograna level. Kamisata Residence Estates. Alright, we're back.
Oh, Ayaka! Guess who fulfilled all your wishes? Huh? Ayaka! Huh?
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Is this a plot twist? Uh-oh. Plot twist? Toma. Oh! Oh, she makes her appearance! Traveler.
Traveler, Paimon. It is a pleasure to finally meet you both face to face. I have heard all about how you helped our 3 friends. My sincerest thanks to you.
What? I mean, damage by losing a vision can't be completely undone.
Yeah. Short of getting them their visions back, it seems like there's no way to really help them. Ayaka, how come this time you get to come out and meet us in person?
Because now that you have done the 3 things I asked of you, I consider you to be my friends.
Oh.
As you will observe, I dispense with the screen for Toma also.
Wait a second. But isn't Toma your, servant? Paimon's happy to help and all, but Paimon sure as heck did not sign up to be a servant.
Oh. Paimon, you are most entertaining. Toma is first and foremost my friend, and was so before he ever became my attendant.
You know, one thing I gotta point out, I was thinking of a fallback plan, before, which was that if I didn't get Kazuha by the end of this like update, I would go for Ayaka as cryo DPS, since I already had the black sword and stuff, and I didn't really need Yoimiya. I don't know, maybe I just want another sword user to play around with, but I mean it's not gonna be the case since my pity's reset.
Oh, okay then. Ayaka, you seem pretty different out in the open compared to how you are behind the screen. Alright, we can be friends.
Friend request accepted. Yes.
Thank you both kindly. Back to the matter at hand.
Very kind.
You have now witnessed the pain of those deprived of their visions. What are your feelings on what you have seen?
Seems to be a fate worse than death.
Perhaps in the eyes of a deity such as the almighty Shogun, the lives of those who inhabit the world are inconsequential. Thunders roar, lightnings flash, the winds assault, and the rains descent. All these things take place with no regard for the feelings of the common people. But I believe that surely you understand what they must endure.
Yep.
It seems that perhaps now you can appreciate my feelings on all of this. In which case, perhaps you would be willing to reconsider your stance?
Okay. I will help you fight the Vision Hunt decree.
You will? Really?
But you must keep the promise you made me.
Naturally.
Alright, bravo, my lady. You were right all along.
See? I told you he wouldn't reject them. I'd placed my trust in the right person after all.
Can't say that too early.
Now then, given that the remainder of our discussion pertains to matters of a more confidential nature, perhaps we could move to the Komori Tea House? We ought not to involve other members of the Yashiro Commission.
Let's enjoy some tea in peace. I would very much. Ayaka, I'm gonna take you once again to Komori Tea House. So we get teleported.
Well, here we are again.
Please continue without me. I'll keep watch.
By the way, what weapon do you wield, Toma?
So, what's the deal with this place anyway? What makes it your favorite meeting spot?
This is land that was gifted to the Yashiro Commission by the Shogun. The Kamisato clan has the exclusive right to plan, build, and repair any property on this land, and even to allow or deny access.
What about that dog?
Such privileges exist due to the Yashiro Commission's role in managing ceremonial affairs. Oftentimes, it is not appropriate to discuss details in front of bystanders.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Gotta keep a bit of mystery, right?
Once the number of ceremonial affairs conducted in the city began to decline, our forebears built a tea house here. Only members of the Yashiro Commission are permitted to come and go as they please.
Makes sense. Perfect place for a secret base.
In any case, we can talk freely here. I presume you have a few questions that you wish to ask me?
Yes, please. What kind of god is the Riding Shogun?
The almighty Shogun. I've seen her on but only a few occasions, most of them formal ceremonies. She inspires awe, commands respect, and exudes a sense of absolute authority. But as I recall, there was something else about her that struck me even more deeply. It was her almost complete lack of any emotion. In that sense, she appeared to me to be less of a ruler and more of, well, an executive official, I suppose. Focused exclusively on her single goal of implementing eternity, acting accordingly without feeling.
Man, she's 100%, like, she's hell-bent on implementing eternity to this nation. Huh. That's some good lore. She completely lacks emotion. Is there no one else fighting the Vision Hunt?
The issue is this. For the vast majority of people, the Vision Hunt decree is something that has no implications whatsoever. After all, it is but a tiny minority of people who receive visions. Moreover, it is not unknown for visions to spark jealousy in others. Because of this, the attitude of most people towards the Vision Hunt decree is one of indifference.
How can they be like that. Paimon's getting mad.
Yeah, Paimon's getting mad. Oh, sorry for that. I can't sustain high voices.
Nevertheless, in addition to us, there is also the resistance on Watatsumi Island.
Resistance? You mean like an army fighting against the decree?
Yes. Many who have lost or fear losing their visions have rallied together under Sangonomiya on Watatsumi Island to form a resistance group.
Resistance group, huh?
To say a little more about Sangonomiya, historically, there has always been some conflict between them and the shogunate of Narukami Island due to their different belief systems. But I do wonder whether there may be some other agenda behind their resistance movement, beyond merely fighting the Vision Hunt Decree.
Have you raised a formal objection to the Vision Hunt Decree?
Of course! We have tried on numerous occasions. Unfortunately, each time a proposal to repeal the decree arrives at Tenshukaku, it is promptly vetoed by both the Tenryou Commission and the Kanjo Commission, and subsequently scrapped. They invariably adopt a stance of unconditional support for the Shogun's decisions. They have no interest in discussing anything. It almost makes one wonder whether they had a hand in the Shogun's sudden decision to issue the Vision Hunt Decree.
I have no further questions.
Ooh, Paimon has a question though.
Oh? What would you like to know, Paimon?
Have you got a plan yet to fight the Vision Hunt Decree?
To be honest, we do not.
What?
Please, do not forget that challenging the Vision Hunt Decree is tantamount to challenging a deity. Coming to terms with that is already a difficult step to take.
So what are we gonna do?
Well, for the moment, all we can do is try and reduce the harm that is being caused by this decree. For example, by providing vision bearers with safe refuge, or manufacturing counterfeit visions for them as a contingency measure.
You're telling Paimon that there are people out there who can make fake visions?
I mean, I think that's like, that's kind of like, it's kind of like the delusions that the Harbingers use.
Don't underestimate the talents of the craftspeople in Hanamizaka. To the naked eye, their counterfeits are indistinguishable from the genuine article.
I kind of want one too. Must have been were venti ones.
The problem we are facing right now is that Master Masakatsu, who was providing us with counterfeit visions, has recently been arrested by the Tenryou Commission.
Oh shoot.
Darn! So they found out about it? Ugh.
Yes. We knew it was not a long-term solution, and that it was only a matter of time before it would be exposed. But we cannot simply abandon Master Masakatsu. Exactly. I feel the same way. But given mine and Toma's identities as part of the Yashiro Commission, breaking him out of prison would risk dragging down the reputation of the entire Kamisato clan should we be caught. That would only serve to cast suspicion on any future activity we might seek to attempt.
So you're offloading that job to me, huh?
By no means do we intend to place the burden of such a task on your shoulders alone. When you are ready, go to Hanamizaka and look for a fireworks shop run by the Naganohara family. There, you will find someone who can help you.
Fireworks shop. Omomori just... Alright, I guess we're going there. Defeat a Kairagi, dancing thunder, water weapons infused with electro. Karagi. Easy. Okay, they're also known as them. Okay. Leads. Well, I've already seen enough of these leads. Ruin Scent. Sejai Maiden. I have not fought these mirror maidens yet. Go to Nakanohara Fireworks. Tower Model. you understand me? R wolf. Have you met someone that smells like me before? Wolf.
Sure.
There's a rumor here. Ah, dang it. Wait, can I? Whoa. Wait. Yo. It's a huge chest. Rami and Anika Buddha. What? Aww.
Time to go.
Dang it. Man, that makes me kind of sad. Well, I guess that's that.
Follow the wind.
Okay, I'm not gonna hard fireworks. Let's go down here.
Just hand it over. You don't want any trouble with me.
What, does he have a vision?
If you think your elemental powers are enough to resist the Vision Hunt decree, then you'd better think again. Believe me, you're not the first of your kind we've encountered, and we've seen the same unpleasant outcome time after time. You'd best save yourself the trouble.
Can't you make an exception? I just got this vision. I won't even use it, I promise.
So this is the Vision Hunt decree in action, huh? We can't just sit around and watch things unfold, can we?
Let's move.
Psst! Hey, wait!
Oh, it's Yoimiya.
Huh? There's someone trying to get our attention. Come on, this way. What's going on? Can't you see we need to go help? Shh, quiet. Just sit tight and watch for a moment. Hey, this isn't right, you know. Just because you don't have a vision doesn't mean you can sit back and watch others in trouble. Huh? Hey, wait! You do have a vision! Shh! If you don't keep your voice down, I won't have one much longer.
All
right.
So she illegally has a vision.
Here, take it.
Wise choice. All right, let's go.
Dang, I feel bad for
What
that
should
guy.
we do now? He's already given up his vision. Doesn't he know what could happen to him after losing it? This is your fault. You're the one who stopped us from interfering.
Many thanks, Miss Yoimiya. If you hadn't swapped me a fake just now, I'm sure I would have lost it.
Wait, what?
No worries. You put on quite the convincing performance.
Wait, so the vision they took was faked? What was fake? Seemed we were fooled too.
Oh, so that's what's going on here. And to think Paimon was about to unleash Paimonial wrath on Miss Yoimiya. Sorry about that.
Think nothing of it. I could tell from your reaction we were on the same side. You just didn't know it, you know? Oh, right. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Yoimiya, the current owner of Naganohara Fireworks. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Great to meet ya.
Practically everyone on Hanamizaka knows Yoimiya. She's the queen of the summer festival. Without her and her fireworks, summer on Narukami Island just wouldn't be the same.
Whoa, that's quite the introduction. Paimon loves fireworks. It's nice to meet you.
Stop it, Hanjiro. You'll embarrass me.
Oh.
As for thanking me, you'd be better off thanking Master Masakatsu. He's the one that gave me the fake visions in the first place. His handiwork allowed me to keep my own vision. Whew, I can't even imagine trying to run the business without it.
Okay,
Ugh.
Okay, yeah, she illegally has a vision. Okay.
Yes, Master Masakatsu is a good man. It's too bad good people seldom get the recognition they deserve.
Master Masakatsu?
Huh? Do you guys know him too?
It's Kamisata mentioned his name.
You don't say! Then it sounds like the Shirasagi Himegimi has a plan. Awesome! I've been thinking about breaking him out too recently. But if I just march straight in there by myself, I'd probably get Miss Kamisato in a whole heap of trouble. So, what about if I join you instead?
Oh, nice. Let's go into
Welcome to the team.
the assault raid.
Ayaka told us to go look for help at
And
a
a rescue
fireworks
mission.
shop. She must have meant you.
Seems like I finally got a new job to do. Besides hiding vision bearers in my shop, that is.
Oh my god. Bro. I'm surprised the general public in Inazuma doesn't know about your vision.
So, Master Masakatsu is being held at the police station. I've already surveyed the area and found a way in.
How is she not arrested?
Whoa, talk about a reliable source. Seems we've got the right person on our team.
Not bad, huh? Let's go as soon as everyone's ready. Don't worry, Master Masakatsu. We're on our way.
Oh my god, I want Yoimiya so bad.
Time to break him out.
Bro, I'm interested. Bro, I'm so lucky it's not no since September. Go to the police station. The commission's commission. And oh yes, Primo Gems. Wait, how much Primo Gems do I have right now? I want to have these 300. For no reason. Alright, let's go. Actually, no, we'll go for that world quest. I don't care. And look at that, my present finally filled up. Oh shoot, I missed it.
Time to go.
Now I really want to. I'm kind of hoping. I'm hoping that like there's another banner where it's like there's like 300 characters, like balls and next out, so I can save some Primo Gems. Right. I'm gonna sit again. You know what? I don't care. Ah, you scared me. Are you hear reports? You get a lot of reports. Take. I should the clock out. Okay, this guy's lost kinds of anyway. I see. Okay, I'll also leave it be. Oh, yeah, we're sneaking in. I forgot. We're doing very illegal stuff right now. This is GTA, but in Genshin. Police detention center. Whoa. Recommend elements pyro and cryo. Recommend party level 80. Alright, I think we're ready. Alright, no, don't worry. My characters are ready for anything. Wait, are we gonna be using Yoimiya as well?
Now that we're inside, this place is a whole lot creepier than Paimon imagined.
Come on, this way. As long as we stay quiet, we've got a good chance. I certainly wouldn't want to end up locked away in here. Let's find Master Masakatsu and get out of here. We should split up. I've got a little present to prepare for Master Masakatsu. I'll be right back.
Oh god.
You sure? Alright then. Just be careful not to get caught.
Doing so many illegal things right now.
You too.
This ain't good.
Time to go.
Oh, frick. Oh, I'll do it real. Yeah, we're done.
Into the wind.
Oh my gosh. Stop it.
Talk about a big door. It seems we need to collect something shaped like Magatama in order to open it.
Show me what you've got!
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
See?
Withdraw.
Higher, higher, pants on fire!
Train harder.
Next on the agenda.
Over here. We're going on a grand rescue mission.
Battle formation!
Whoa. Battle for shoot.
No touching!
Oh shit. Oh, the traps. Oh shoot.
Soldiers, quick!
Oh yeah, I got super.
I won't forget this.
This wall looks a bit odd. Maybe there's some special trick to it. These guys seem a lot tougher than usual. Paimon wonders if that armor over there has anything to do with the source of their strength.
Teach me a lesson. Get them! Show me what you got!
Into the wind!
Time to go!
Soldiers,
Quick! Withdraw.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud!
watch your step!
Next on the agenda.
Into the wind!
Go!
I need to train hard at bested.
Doesn't that Magatama shape look pretty similar to the grooves on the door over there?
Yep. Yep, very similar. Shoot, it's Kazuya. Oh, shoot. Okay, tension. Video. Check that.
Teach me a lesson.
Born of ice and frost.
Show me what you
The wind
got.
knows me.
Don't hold back.
For Rex Lapis. No touching. Next, cross
Show me
over.
what you got.
See?
I need to train harder.
Can't endure micro strikes.
We're way behind
I
schedule.
go down here.
Into the wind! I must withdraw.
What? He's spazzing out. No. Oh, that's right. Come on. Come on, Kazuya. Yes! We did it! Saved ourselves. The transcendence.
The wind knows me. One with nature.
That's a shell. Okay, never mind. Where do I go? Oh.
Time to go.
Whoa.
Shh! Quick! Hide! Look over there.
Dang.
That must be Master Masakatsu.
It's been going on. Man, this has been going on for 3 hours.
Did you really think that little trick of yours could fool us?
Although the time I started streaming on OBS, you know, the software, it's actually 4 hours.
Locking you up was just the beginning.
Oh god.
No!
Oh no! Those Tenryo Commission brutes are torturing him!
If we don't come up with a way to break him out fast, then... Huh? Yoimiya, when did you get back here?
Dang, Yoimiya. We need to ensure we have a means of escape.
I can't bear to watch. If anything happens to Master Masakatsu, our whole plan will have been for nothing.
Hey, you there! What are you doing?
Whoa! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Ah, ma'am.
Yo.
We were just teaching him a little lesson, that's all.
Kujo Sarah.
Huh? Who's that?
That's Kujo Sara, adopted daughter of the Kujo clan of the Tenryo Commission. She's also a general in the Shogun's army. What's she doing here?
She's also enforcing the Vision Hunt decree. I think Cosmo.
Make way, let me have a look at him.
Whoa. Dang.
I'm sure you're well aware that torture is strictly against military regulations.
Yes, ma'am.
If you are unashamed of such disgraceful action, then you are also unworthy of the Tenryo Commission itself. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, ma'am. It won't happen again.
Oh, Paimon sure wouldn't want to get on her bad side.
Bro. I can't be simping. By the time of September, I can't simp on.
Hey, this is our chance. Let's move while they aren't watching Master Masakatsu.
Yoimiya, are you sure now's the right time?
Who is that?
Ah, shoot.
Quick, go and investigate.
Yes, ma'am.
They're coming! Quick,
got that like badass waifu vibe.
Sorry. I didn't mean to.
Yoimiya, we're gonna get arrested. We're in trouble now. They'll find us for sure if we do. I'm gonna select this option.
Don't worry, I've got us covered. Time for my little present.
Yeah. What? Wait, what?
Fireworks!
Yeah, a distraction place.
Huh? Was that an explosion?
It sounded like fireworks.
Quick, let's hurry!
Who's launching? Who's starting a fireworks show here?
The fireworks were enough to distract them. Maybe more than enough.
Where's Sarah?
Fireworks aren't just for festivals, you know.
Nice work. I knew we could count on you. Yes!
I was particularly proud of this batch. I decided to.
Oh my gosh, we actually just started a fireworks show in here.
Whoa! Whoa!
Yoimiya, this is turning into a bit of a fireworks display.
Well, fireworks are my craft after all. Every batch has to be spectacular.
I'm beginning to think this wasn't only intended as a distraction.
Look, the coast is clear. Now's our chance.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Wait, are we gonna encounter Sarah though? I'm kind of worried about that. I'm kind of happy for her step on me, you know.
Yoimiya, is that you?
Master Masakatsu! Sorry we took so long. Oh, those awful guards.
Come on! We've got no time to lose! They could be back any minute!
Oh! Okay, they found us. Of course. Of course we would get caught by Sarah. You were over there watching us this entire time, aren't you? Oh my gosh.
Yes. Leave. Before I let my judgment get the better of me.
Wait, what?
He's in serious condition. Be sure he gets immediate medical attention.
Wait, why is she helping us? I mean, I'm happy.
But remember, once he's recovered, it won't be long until I bring him right back.
Well... You can bet we'll do all we can to keep that from happening.
Thank you.
Leave this place.
Kujo, Sarah, what are you doing? Oh, let's go. Yes. Thank you, game. Oh. When's this Archon quest end?
We're finally out of that creepy
We've been
place.
in here for We've been in here for like, almost 4 hours and 30 minutes.
Yes.
But
finally, I've made it out of there.
But for YouTube, it's like 3 hours.
Master Masakatsu, how do you feel? Can you hold on?
Don't worry. I think I can make it to the infirmary without keeling over.
Thank you. All of you. I'll take him to get treated. I'll treat you to a round of drinks once this is all over.
Don't worry about us. Just take care of Master Masakatsu. Good thing we were able to rescue him.
All thanks to that person.
Right, Kujosara. Do you think she was making up for how the guards were treating him?
I thought she... I don't know.
It seems as though there are some okay people among the ranks of the Tenryou Commission. Though Paimon would never agree with their actions in the Vision Hunt Decree, of course.
She sounds very tough. But, okay, she sounds very tough, you know, to the guards. But, she has some morals, I guess.
How about we go tell Ayaka and the others the good news?
Sweet. Let's go. Jailhouse Fiesta. Yeah, we successfully completed the rescue mission. Let's go. We got away with it scot-free. Well, assuming that Kujo Sarah doesn't tell the commission.
I see. So Kujo-Sara stayed her hand. It would appear she still has some honor to her. I wonder if we should try establishing contact with her. Perhaps we could coax out some information.
I don't know. She's intimidating.
Unlikely. Don't forget, Kujo-Sara is also carrying out the Vision Hunt Decree. She obeys the orders of the Raiden Shogun without question. In her eyes, Master Masakatsu is of no threat to the decree. This is why she was so willing to allow his escape. If our true motives were ever divulged, she would act against us without a second thought.
Oh.
True. Though if you ask me, Master Masakatsu's release is an unexpected blessing. We are now one step closer to victory. And we couldn't have done it without Yoimiya and the Traveler. You're turning out to be even more reliable than we expected.
Thanks for calling me. You're... Man, Toma? He's a man. He's a goat.
Don't mention it.
Indeed. Things may have turned out very differently this time without the help of the Traveler. But if we wish to mount any sizable resistance against the Vision Hunt Decree, there is still much to be done.
Yep.
It is time we make ready our next set of plans.
Oh.
There's no need to rush, my lady. Things seem to have taken a turn for the better, at least. Not only have we rescued Master Masakatsu, but our list of allies appears to be growing.
Yep.
Yes, which reminds me. The Tenryou Commission seems to be making preparations for a celebration. They call it a ceremony of sorts. And the number of samurai out enforcing the Vision Hunt decree seems to be waning. The days ahead may be more peaceful than usual.
A ceremony, you say? Why would such a task be left to the Tenryou Commission?
I don't know, but I'm sure it has nothing to do with us. Anyway, with the Tenryou Commission busy with preparations, we should have a little more breathing room than usual.
You do present a good point. Being in a constant state of alert will only tire us further. Perhaps a period of rest is in order. Toma, what would you suggest?
I'd say a celebratory feast is in order. Might I suggest an evening of hot pot together? Funny enough, I learned a new hot pot game recently. I'm sure you'll find it quite amusing.
A hot pot game? What's that? Well, as long as it has to do with eating.
Simply put, every person prepares an ingredient to add to the hot pot. Once the meal begins, we add all the ingredients together. Then we take it in turns to close our eyes, pick an ingredient out of the pot, taste it, and guess whose ingredient it was. Anyone who guesses correctly can go again, and whoever finishes the meal with the most points is declared the winner. Tradition even has it that the winner receives blessings from the god of hot pot.
The god of hot pot? What?
Don't you think it sounds like fun? I've been wanting to give it a try. In fact, I've already got my ingredients prepared.
Oh my god.
You really do want to play, huh? Well, sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. Time to gather some ingredients. But what should we choose?
Are you gonna gather the whole cast of members? Let's be Team Daredevil.
Ooh! Paimon proposes we gather Raging Demon level Joyun chilies, Super Salty Ham, Mist Flower Corollas.
Oh god.
This is already shaping up to be a hot pot to remember!
Oh, my stomach! It feels like Yoimiya's fireworks are going off inside me.
Toma?
Who
You
would
alright
guess
there?
that Toma would be the winner? He ate practically all those weird ingredients without a second thought. Toma? You okay, buddy?
Salt-crusted herring, unripe lavender melon, flash-boiled dongo, oh, and whatever that thing was that nearly froze my tongue off. Hold up, my life is starting to flash before my eyes. Time I call it a night, everyone.
Toma, are you good?
You've only got yourself to blame, Toma. All those strange things you ate were ingredients you added yourself.
But weren't you the one who added those little cakes, Ayaka? I think the traveler ended up eating one. Boiling cakes in hot pot? Ugh. Think of the texture.
I must apologize. To be perfectly honest, I thought the cakes would be a tasty addition.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I'm definitely not okay. I need to lie down.
Toma. Go to the toilet.
I feel like a new man.
You know, Toma, all you had to do was guess wrong on purpose and it would have been someone else's turn. Talk about being competitive.
Yo, travelers,
Guess I've been feeling unlucky recently and wanted the God of Hot Pot's blessing. Perhaps I did get a little carried away. Still, I couldn't be beaten at my own game first time around. I think my luck has already taken a turn for the better. I can sense it. So without further ado, I hereby declare that the winner of today's Hot Pot Challenge is... me.
It's me.
Oh, brother.
Good effort, team. Another important job taken care of. Next on the agenda, some well-earned rest and relaxation.
Yeah. You definitely deserve that after those crazy games.
Yes. If the Tenryou Commission truly is as busy with preparations as Toma claims, then some rest would be a welcome change of pace.
Okay, I'm gonna sleep right now. It's just kidding. I have to progress with this Archon.
And with the extra time, there are some other matters I wish to attend to.
Let's all take some much-needed time off. After a few days' rest, we'll reconvene at the Komori Tea House and discuss our next operation.
Okay.
Downtime is hard to come by these days, so be sure to make the most of it. I'll tidy things up here and start thinking about our ingredients for our next round.
There's gonna be a sequel?
Oh, there's gonna be a sequel.
Sure, why not? We should play again now that everyone knows the rules. I'll see you all later.
Toma, what's with the wink?
Bye, Toma! Seems we won't need to be visiting the Komori tea house for a while. Why don't we go explore some other places?
Great, let's explore, I want to explore Kanazuka. Alright, so we finished the next Archon, we finished this Archon quest. Wait. Oh my gosh. Go to Archon Islands Beaches. Sanga no Miya Chronicles? Whoa.
What delicious tea.
Oh. Yes, I know. Constant dialogue. Wow. Okay, let's get out of here.
Where do we go from here? What's the plan?
Yeah,
Traveler, Paimon, hold on.
Oh shoot, she ran. What's the matter?
Huh? Ayaka?
What's the matter?
Something has come up, and I would like to request your assistance. But you ought not be nervous. This is not coming from the Yashiro Commission or the Kamisato clan. It is my own individual request.
Wait, what?
Individual request? You mean personal stuff?
Is this? Did we trigger Ayaka's story quest?
Correct. It concerns my mother.
Wait, what?
This may seem a little sudden, but in my view, you are the only person I can entrust this to.
Can you give me more details?
A few days ago, I was sorting through some old family belongings when I found a notebook that belonged to my mother. She wrote about all kinds of things, mostly of little consequence. But what drew my attention was a name. It is one that I have never heard before, so the fact that she mentions it so frequently, it makes it difficult for me to ignore.
Probably your mom's best buddy, right?
You really never heard the name before? Not once?
Never. And although my mother and father passed away many years ago, both my brother and I are familiar with the vast majority of their acquaintances. So, I am very curious about this mysterious individual. I would very much like to meet them. According to the notebook, their name is Tsubaki. This seems to have been someone very important to my mother. Someone with a lot of personality.
Paimon thinks it sounds like a girl's name.
That's what I thought too.
So what do you want us to do? Do you need us to find her for you?
No. Her address is given in the notebook. We can head straight there. I wanted you to assist me with the preparation of greeting gifts. Please keep everything I have told you in strict confidence.
Okay.
The proper course of action would be to involve my brother and visit her together. But he is terribly busy at present, and on a more selfish note, I don't wish to involve anybody else from Inazuma in this matter.
That's why you came to be an outlander?
Exactly. That, and you are also a kind, well-mannered person with a genuine concern for other people. Not to mention trustworthy. I would not feel comfortable with anyone else in this situation.
You can count on us! We've done greeting gifts before, so we should be able to help. In terms of payment, just treat us to some delicious food and we'll be more than happy.
Wonderful! In fact, I was hoping to take this opportunity to show you both around, if you don't mind, of course.
Oh, we don't mind. We don't mind at all. Do we?
Not in the slightest.
Thank you kindly. Shall we head off then? Ogura Textiles and Kimonos is our first stop.
Alright, sounds great!
Great. We're doing that. The crane and the white rabbits. Huh. Alright guys, I think that'll be the end of this chapter of Inazuma. It's it's been a blast, honestly, exploring this place. I have like 2 more islands to explore. I mean, this already has so much to explore, like so much to explore. Yeah, there's a lot of places to explore in this one island already. and I haven't gone to everything yet here. I might do that sometime. Definitely a very new area. It's very original. The quest was honestly it got me going. Like honestly, it was a pre-action paced Archon quest for the most part. I mean, and some lore. Actually, it wasn't much lore in the Archon quest, to be honest. You know, Toma did accompany us for the most part of this Archon quest, you know, especially in the very beginning. Said goodbye to everyone in Liyue. Here, yeah, a lot more to come. You know, who knows? I have some predictions. I think we're gonna battle Rai and Shogun. That's my prediction. I'm hoping I'm right.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
The environment is also very beautiful. Like the soccer trees. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely very representative of Japan. I don't know what... I mean, I feel like Inazuma is like the better looking out of all these regions, actually. Like, there's actually... When it says this land's the land of Electro, it means it. Like, there's a lot of Electro-based, like, mechanics to this area. And they make the use of the Ranas much more prominently. Well, I think I'm done here. If I have time, I might be able to do Kamisato Ayaka story quests. So when I do have time, I'll definitely remind y'all. Oh, well, because I guess this is they're mandatory, these story quests, in order to progress to here. So I actually do gotta complete them. I'll be doing Ayaka story quest first, and then Yoimiya's last. I'll be doing these world quest stuff and the exploration on my own time. Well, I'll maybe even stream a little bit of exploration, maybe like a 10-minute stream. But I'm pretty sure any viewers here some of y'all might play. Some of y'all are like Genshin Impact players, so y'all do this yourself. I mean, I like to focus on the major content here. But alright guys, I'll see you on stay safe. I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.